Hi guys, so they say a stopped clock is right twice a day. And I have to admit that Isabel Oakeshott, the Brexiteer and former partner of idiotic Brexiteer Richard Tice, I have to admit she's right. Here she says absolutely what happened and what should happen when it comes to Boris Johnson and his Downing Street parties. So if Brexiteers are turning on him, it isn't looking very good for Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister. His list of allies grows thin. Let's hear what Isabel had to say.
Ludicrously indefensible. I mean, this idea that we have to give Sue Gray time to carry out an inquiry to establish the facts is patently absurd. We've all seen the photographs. He's not denying having been there. And by the way, this isn't just one party. Do you know how many parties there were in Downing Street and across Whitehall? I took the trouble to write a list of all the ones that we know about, and it's 12. And that's just the ones that we know about. Those are the ones in Downing Street. Those are the ones in...
I've got up to 7, but you've got to 12, have you?
They're ones in Whitehall Departments. They're ones possibly in the Downing Street flat. They're the ones at the Conservative Party headquarters. So this wasn't some kind of unfortunate kind of temporary lapse of judgment, a one-off thing. So we know what the facts are, and the truth is it doesn't matter what Sue Gray says. I'm sure she's a highly respectable individual. She's been around for a long time. The court of public opinion has already made its verdict. We hear it here tonight. Boris Johnson is guilty, 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 and he should resign.
There you have it. Now, if Brexiteers are turning on Boris Johnson, it's concerning for him. Now, another Brexiteer on Newsnight also turned on Boris Johnson, Andrew Bridgen. Now, Andrew has been a fan of Johnson for a while, and it seems he has run out of road as well. Now, are these people really concerned about the way Boris Johnson has dealt with the pandemic, and are they angry that he has been partying while they have been under lockdown? I don't really think so. I don't think this is what they're really concerned about. I think what they want to do is they want to get Johnson out and replace him with somebody who's, in a sense, more palatable to them. I think they would like to see Rishi Sunak in charge because, look, a lot of these Brexiteers are disaster capitalists. They don't care about ordinary people. Look, if you voted for Brexit and continue to support Brexit, then you don't care about ordinary people. So these individuals are, in some sense, profiting from all of this chaos. And they see that Boris Johnson has run his course. It's time for him to go. He's an embarrassment. And they understand that the longer he stays there, the more it helps the Labour Party. And they don't want the Labour Party in power. So it's more, look, Boris Johnson is creating a problem for the party. He's creating a problem for our way of life. And we want him out. And this is the perfect excuse. He's undermined public trust. He has to go. Now let's get in another Tory who will refresh things, reboot things, and then we can continue forward. The last thing they want is the Labour Party getting into power. So these Brexiteers, Isabel, Andrew Bridgen and others, they're pretending to care about what Boris Johnson has done. They're more concerned with the damage he's doing to the brand, the damage he's doing to the Conservative Party. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.